Good morning, awesome family. How are you guys doing on this very cold Thursday? Oh my goodness, it's so cold. So we have been running a little late this morning. I got Ricky dressed based on what the weather said on my weather app on my phone. I always dress him according to the weather, how the weather's going to be. So I dressed him in a really thick sweater and a little t-shirt underneath the thick sweater. Continue getting him ready, and I looked down and I noticed the picture day form, and I noticed the date on the picture day form. Their pictures are today, and by this time I'm already scrambling trying to get everything ready because it was hard getting him up this morning. This morning has been a struggle. Not a hard, terrible struggle, but it's been a struggle. Like to get him to focus and put on his shoes and to focus and not cry while I fix his hair. So to see that picture day form, on my bar, staring at me with today's date on it, I freaked out. And so I had to rush around and write out a check for his pictures because of course I want pictures. And then I had to find a shirt, a nice shirt, to go underneath his thick sweater. And I wrote a note to his teacher and I was like, please, for the love of God, take the thick sweater off before he has to take his pictures. Because I was just bundling him up for the weather, but I want him to look nice for his pictures, you know what I mean? So hopefully they get the memo. Hopefully, because the thick sweater is cute, but I mean, I just want him to look nice for his pictures, and thank God we got his haircut already. So, yeah. And then I had to go pick up JoJo, because that's our plan, is for me to pick up Joe in the mornings. And then she was sluggish, and so by the time that we got to the school, I was like kicking them out of the truck. Now I always walk them up to the front of the school, but I was like, get out. So this is how our morning has started. Very rushed, very yeah. How was, I should say, I should put this question in past tense. How was y'all's Thursday morning? Was it hectic? Was it chaotic like mine was? Let me know in the comments below.
Ricky, say shh. No. She. It's a girl, so we say she. She. It's not a he. You're a he. I'm a he. Dad's a he. That's a she. It's a girl, so we say she. No, not he. Try again. I'll wait. And then I'll give you another one. Say she. She's pouring milk. Can you say she? Not he. No. Try again. It's a girl. Say she. Ricky, do you want to play with the blocks? So we have to finish our work so we can play with the blocks, okay? Say she. I can't tell if he's going he, and that's how he says she.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to hear.
It's so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like smushed together.
Yeah, and it's funny because like when he's kind of amped up a little bit and he's really kind of active, ironically he's more intelligible, his speech. But then when he's sort of sitting a little bit more still, he starts getting distracted.
Yeah.
By stuff that he's looking off to the periphery. Then his speech gets a little.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so she's pouring milk. Okay, let's try this.
Whew. So we got done with therapy, which was back to back. I mean, Ricky's occupational therapist came a little bit late, and so as she was finishing up, his speech therapist came. And I decided to record a little bit for the sound. Hopefully you guys could hear what was being discussed, or what Ricky was doing during his speech therapy. But he was having a hard time with acknowledging a girl you would refer to as she, and a guy you would refer to as he. So he was getting them mixed up. He was getting frustrated during the activity that they were doing. They were sitting very close together, so I didn't want to get footage of them. So the footage that you will see is like maybe from like my my head up, but it's not for the visual. You need to hear what's being said, and hopefully I go back and I can hear things, or I can raise the volume to where it can be heard. But that was interesting, and we got that knocked out. And so then I had to finish editing the vlog, and then I uploaded the vlog, and now I am going to Walmart for a few things. And I think tonight is also going to be a go to bed early and pass out and not even remember my head hitting the pillow type of night, because that was last night with me. Oh man, there's a bus. Okay, I gotta go. So as y'all know, one of the things that Ricky likes to eat for dinner is macaroni and cheese. And he normally just eats the Kraft macaroni and cheese, like the thick and creamy kind. And we've noticed lately that when I have cooked it, it's the powder kind. Okay, I don't know how he got stuck on this, why he got stuck, I don't remember, but that's what he prefers. We've tried to make him like homemade macaroni and cheese. He won't eat it. So when I made the other day, when I made macaroni and cheese for him, it did not taste right. Like the powder just, so we decided to switch off and do like the pouches, like the squeeze pouches. We tried the deluxe macaroni and cheese the other few nights ago, and he did not like it because the noodles had ridges in it, and he said that that was disgusting. So our next try, it's gonna be this. I don't know if he's gonna like it. We're gonna find out. I know for sure. I bought Velveeta shells and cheese, but I know that he's not gonna eat it because the shells, the noodles look like shells. They don't look like regular elbow macaroni. So we will see if he is going to eat this or not. Lord help me. But the powder from the Kraft smelled disgusting, tastes disgusting. I couldn't feed him that. I could not feed him that. I threw it away. I was like, oh, what? And I don't know if maybe it's just me or what. I don't know. But we're going to see if this one, and this is just the Kroger brand, if he'll eat this one. So, oh God, please do. Please do. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if he likes it. Please look. Please look. See, it looks like the stuff that he usually eats. So All the boys and girls stockings. Gross! Is there something else in here? Wait, is this a present? Rich, you're trying to hide us the whole time. You stole this present, Rich. Baby, jetpack. He's the smallest and most powerful superhero. Well, I tried. I mean, I tried. I thought that it looks like what he usually eats. Right after I put the camera down, was like celebrating, like yay, celebrating. Right after I put the camera down, he kept smelling it, and then he looks at me. Well, no, first he told Rick, and Rick was like, Minnie, you need to come over here and hear what he's saying. So I come over there and I'm like, what, buddy? He's like, I don't want this. I want pizza. And I'm like, no, this is your macaroni and cheese. You were eating, you asked for it. You were eating it. I'm not making you a pizza. No. So he sat there and he sulked for a little bit, and he was like, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I mean, I will give you fruit. That's my deal. Like, if you're not gonna eat dinner, fine. Don't eat the dinner. But I can't make my kids go to bed hungry. That's not a lesson. That's not a loving lesson in my mind. I don't care what anybody else does, but for me, that's just not a part of what I want to do for my children. So if he says that he's hungry, I'll give him some oranges. They're in the bath and they started fighting, so I had to come in here. Like I was saying, if they don't eat their dinner, okay, fine, then you're not getting dinner. But if they tell me that they're hungry, I will offer them fruit, because I can't just be like, no, I just don't have it in me to be like that anyways. So I'm gonna get them out of the tub and get them dressed, and hopefully I can get them motivated enough to clean their room. That has been a struggle. It's been a struggle lately. But y'all ready to get out? It's time to get out now.
Breakfast?
Breakfast is in the morning. We're about to go night-night.
But I'm so hungry. Mommy?
Well, you can have an orange.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell everybody night-night?
Night.
Say, give this video a thumbs up.
Give video up.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
Say, click the bell button.
Click the bell button.
We say, we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Where are we going?
We're not going anywhere. They're going bye-bye. But you're about to go night-night here in just a little bit. Can you tell them bye?
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. What's the tummy?